morning, Pisces. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily check-in. Today is March 4th, 2026. But when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. We're going to take a look at what the vibe is for the day. Then we'll pull some tarot cards. And then I'll finish off your reading with an Akashic Records Oracle card. Let's call in Spirit. Okay, Pisces. Welcome if you're new here. Feel free to like my videos and subscribe to the channel if you want. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, all those good buttons that you're hitting, the hype button, the thanks button, all those great buttons. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what the vibe is for the day. We are in that full moon of Virgo right now. So it's all about getting rid of the clutter in your life, organization, things like that. Okay, let's see what's going on. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the vibe for Pisces? March 4th, 2026, or when my viewers are watching this video, please, Spirit. Suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. One more, please, Spirit. We have chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall. Okay. Something's going on today, Pisces. Something about basically a tower moment there's coming in for you. So something unexpected. So something of an upheaval, an unexpected something coming on in. It's going to make you have some real feelings about it. It's going to, there's going to be some news, I feel like, that's coming in for you, Pisces. It's going to lead you to some real broken dreams. And you may be keeping this to yourself. You may be hearing about some news coming in. Let's see what's going on with the tarot cards here. But this is like a tower moment. Something unexpected is coming in, and it's going to leave you feeling broken. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Spirit, what does Pisces need to know right now? Angels, guides, ancestors, what does Pisces need to know at the time they're viewing this message, please? We've got the Eight of Swords reversed. We have the Strength card. Okay, and the Death card. There's something that's ending here, Pisces. Queen of Cups in the shadow. That's your energy here, Pisces. So very nurturing type of person that you are. You're kind, caring, devoted, imaginative. You kind of help others. You could be some kind of caregiver. It is your energy here, Pisces. I'm feeling like with the Death card here, there's something that's ending. It may have something to do with, I want to feel like something is going to break. So you may have a car breakdown. You may have something of monetary value that breaks down today, which is going to have to make you strong through this. It's going to be like, it's going to be chaos. Something's going to break down, it feels like. Something unexpected. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, one more thing. That's what it feels like when I'm seeing here. So it seems like it's going to be some type of possession that's going to be breaking down today. Something that's going to be broken, that will not work, is what it feels like with the Death card here. We are Mercury retrograde, so this could be a washing machine. It could be your car. It could be overextending something, you know, as far as your monetary values. So maybe you overextended yourself and maybe you're close to negative in your account. It could be a broken device. It could be a broken computer. It could be anything like that. And we are in Mercury retrograde. So these type of things tend to happen. With this 8 of Swords being reversed, you're going to get a lot of people telling you what to do about it. Like you're not able to think for yourself. So, but the thing about it is you are very independent. So you may keep this to yourself. You may not even tell anyone. And that may be why you're suffering in silence. Something's going on. You may not let anybody know about it because you're like, let me just handle it by myself. But it's like something breaks. Something unexpectedly comes in. It could be your car. It could be a home appliance. It could be something you weren't expecting coming in. It's going to be something of something tangible. It's not like your heart. It's not like it's not a relationship. It's something that you possess that's going to be broken, that's going to basically die. It could be your lawnmower. It could be anything like this. And you're just like, oh my gosh, not one more thing. You may keep it to yourself, wanting to fix it on your own. But it's definitely going to bring in chaos for you because you're not expecting it here. Let's see what's going on here. Let's clarify. Please clarify this 8 of Swords, please, Spirit. Yeah, this is a fast approaching energy here. You're going to really have to think about what to do with this. You're really going to take all your skills. You're going to try to do this by yourself is what I'm feeling from Spirit here with this 8 of Swords being reversed. You're really going to try to do this independently. You're going to do this. You're going to try to make a fast action to try to fix things. Please clarify the Strength card. Leo energy. Yeah, you're basically going to be very diligent about this. You're going to try not to be so upset about it. You're going to act like, you know, you're going to be very firm about this without any upset, or you're going to really, you know, control your feelings. You're going to need strength in order to control your feelings about this. But you're going to try to do that. There's going to be strength here in controlling these feelings that you have about this. Please clarify the King of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Please clarify the King of Pentacles. Okay. One more for the King of Pentacles. So something I'm feeling like is going to break, which has meant a lot to you, but you're going to have to walk away from it. Is there a possession that you perhaps have that's very special to you? And it may get lost, it may get broken, it may something is going to happen to this thing. Please clarify the Death card. Yeah, you have to see the reality of it. So you're either going to lose something, and you're going to have to see things in a new perspective. So you're either going to lose something here. something may break. So even if you lose it, obviously, or even if it's broken, you're losing it, is what it feels like here. There's going to be some type of possession that you have that you're either going to lose or it's going to be broken and you're unable to use it any longer. You're going to have to walk away from it, which is kind of painful because it meant a lot to you. This thing kind of brought in a lot of hopes and dreams for you. This could be even a home that doesn't, you may have lost a home. Something that you possess that meant a lot to you, that really was bringing in more hopes and dreams for you. And you're going to have to walk away from it because something happens unexpectedly to this. This could be the loss of a home, it could be a job. It's something tangible. It could be a motor vehicle. It could be any asset that you have. And you're seeing the reality of the situation now. That you're unable to hold on to this thing. But your spirit is asking you in the shadow here to see things in a different perspective. I feel like by seeing things in a different perspective, maybe something has ended in your life, something that meant a lot to you, something tangible that meant a lot to you. It could even be like something like an heirloom or something like that that has been lost, or it could be anything like that. So take what resonates here. But Spirit is asking you to see things in a new perspective, perhaps. Moving on from this. So if this is a loss of home or a job, perhaps this is moving you into a new beginning. What is the advice here for Pisces, please, Spirit? I feel like you're supposed to be nurturing yourself here with the Empress card. And let go of the defeat. You may be feeling defeated from this, but Spirit is asking you, this is a time for growth. Perhaps losing this job, losing this possession, losing something that meant a lot to you. And you're needing to be strong. And perhaps you're kind of keeping this to yourself. Something really broke you. You broke your dreams, or you have real feelings about it, but it's come in very quickly for you, this change. Something that meant a lot to you. And then we have the Ace of Swords here in the shadow for what you don't see. I feel like what Spirit is saying here is this is going to lead you, this growth from this change is going to lead you to new ideas. And you're going to see things in a different perspective here, Pisces. So we are in Mercury retrograde. There could be a breakdown of something that you own. You could lose something. Could be a job. Could be a home. Could be a car. Could be appliance. Could be anything tangible. Could be just money, period, that you lose. Maybe on the stock market or something like that. So keep that in mind here. But this is going to lead to growth. And you're not going to, and with, you're going to have to withstand this change, but it's going to lead you to new ideas, and you're going to see things in a new perspective here. One more, please, Spirit. What can Pisces expect? Yeah, you're going to move on to calmer waters. So you're going to move forward. Things have changed for you, but you're going to move forward to calmer waters. You're going to take all these thoughts that you've learned through this, all of this growth that you've gone through this change. You're going to take it with you, but you're going to move on to calmer waters here. This is very painful for you, whatever has happened here. You may be keeping it to yourself. You're going to try to do this independently. So you're going to try to take action on this situation independently. You may not let everyone know about it. There could also be people that you do tell, and they may think that they have the best idea for you. So keep that in mind too, because it could go either way here. I feel like for you, you're probably going to keep it to yourself and try to take action on this very quickly. But you may also get advice, and people may throw their 2 cents in, thinking that they're the ones that are right, that have the right idea for you when it comes to this. But this is very painful. There's something coming in, Pisces, but you're going to be very strong through this. You're going to try to hold back all that emotion, but this it is painful for you. I feel like it's some type of possession. It could be, breakdown of something kind of major, because this is very painful. It could be the breakdown of a car or your own transportation. You may lose a home. You may lose a job. Let's pull a message from the Akashic Records here. Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the most important message for Pisces? March 4th, 2026, or when, my viewers? Okay. So we have the word see it through. You don't always finish what you start, then talk badly to yourself because of it. Break the karmic pattern by seeing a project through to the end, and then be proud of what you have accomplished. I feel like Spirit is saying, see this change through. So something has happened here. There's something that happened within this, whatever you've been doing here. And I feel like Pisces, Spirit is saying, see it through and be proud of everything that you did do up until this point. So maybe you lost a job, okay? But Spirit is saying, look at all that you've accomplished. Look at all that you've learned. Yes, you're moving into something new. There's a rebirth going on with this death card. So see it through and be proud of yourself for all that you've done and all that you've accomplished. Okay? And if you're needing to finish something completely, something has ended here, and you have to sign on the dotted line, Spirit is saying, see it through and be proud of what you've done. So I'm going to leave the message there, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the hype button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the thanks button, whatever buttons you're called to do. Hit all the buttons if you want. Have a wonderful day today. I will see you tomorrow for your daily. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.